This would have been a very disturbing sight if you are an Indian cricket fan. Rohit Sharma getting out to the left-hander with a delivery that comes back in. During the second Asia Cup encounter that we had seen in Sri Lanka, the India versus Pakistan match on September 2 in Palakele, India 4.2 overs, 15 for no loss when the rain interrupted play. It was a two-paced wicket, and because of that, after the break, Shaheen resumed and he was looking in good rhythm. With the last ball of the fifth over, Shaheen got a delivery to come back in off the deck, and Rohit Sharma slightly late on the shot. He missed it and the ball hit off stump. This exposed a very worrying trend where Rohit Sharma was once again castled by a left arm pacer, and it exposed the problem of the Indian top order that perhaps left arm pace is going to be their Achilles heel. Now, looking at the performance of Rohit Sharma, one former Pakistan cricketer has really come down hard, and that is former pacer Shoaib Akhtar. Now, Shoaib Akhtar on his YouTube channel has really criticized Rohit Sharma's approach that he had against Shaheen Afridi, because he very bluntly put it at the start of the video. I don't think Rohit is able to read or understand Shaheen at all. The visual of Rohit Sharma being beaten like that was not good. Very, very problematic. Every single time you look at Rohit Sharma and his dismissals that are there against left arm pace, that's the same issue. He's got a technical flaw. How can he overcome that? Remember, 2021 in the World T20 encounter against Pakistan in Dubai, Shaheen had cleaned him up. Here, the same thing, coming back in, nip backer, bowled. Prior to Shaheen, it was Mohammad Amir who regularly troubled Rohit Sharma. The angle coming across, and if it comes back in, Rohit Sharma is a sitting duck. You saw what happened in 2017 in the Champions Trophy. Rohit was beaten by the incoming delivery. He was trapped plumb in front. That is how Rohit Sharma has a problem. That same technical weakness, the ball coming back in, has always been Rohit Sharma's problem. It peaked at 2012 when Angelo Matthews was getting rid of him, that too with the ball coming back in. Now from 2013 to 19, he seemed to have overcome it, but now that same problem has cropped up yet again. Shoaib Akhtar is pretty blunt, saying that I don't think Rohit is able to read or understand Shaheen at all. Could be, because if you look at the stats that have been there since 2021, Rohit's dismissals against left arm pace have come in the first 4 to 5 overs. So technically, he is a slow starter against left arm pace. He can't attack. If it's in the mind, if he's low on confidence, he does get out most of the time. But he also defended Rohit Sharma for two particular reasons, because he said constant interruptions by rain can also impact focus. He's not played much against Pakistan, or he's not played that much of ODIs in the recent years. I mean, you look at it. 6 months back, you've only played one ODI. From Australia till now, you've only played one ODI in between. And that too coming lower down the order on a very difficult wicket at Barbados. Why? Why was the experimentation needed in the West Indies if you thought that was a build-up? And if you lose, okay, you will not lose that much of sleep over it. But why? Experimentation and everything else should have been done in March itself. Enough. But then now you have experimented even more, and the lack of fitness for certain players is a big telling blow. So he's not played much ODI cricket also, which is true. And the constant interruptions can impact focus. True. But then he also added, what is Rohit Sharma supposed to do? He does not get the opportunity to face him too often. Where have the Indian batsmen faced quality left arm pace within their own setup? At the NCA, yesterday also I had mentioned, and today also I am reiterating the names that they have all played against in preparation. Yash Dayal, Jaydev Unadkat, Khalil Ahmed. Where is the pace factor in them? No disrespect to them, they are all good bowlers, decent bowlers. But the pace and swing factor when you're looking at Shaheen, who comes back in at 140, 145, that is missing in those bowlers. And remember, Shaheen can move it away, get it back in, and he does do it in a very, very succinct way. Despite all the skills, where can Rohit Sharma counter? He can't face all these quality bowlers in the nets because we don't have any. Yash Dayal, I'm very sorry, is just about 130. Khalil also 130, 135. Jaydev 125, 135, in that range. Where can you get that kind of skill preparation? You have to only rely on instinct. And that is where the experience and instinct seems to have gone missing. Rohit Sharma said, we all have discussed about it, we all will execute it onto the field. But if your reflexes are not catching up and if it doesn't back you, you're in big, big trouble. So, what is he supposed to do? What are India expected to do? Because in all the teams that are going to be there in the World Cup, a majority of them, I just listed out the names yesterday. England, you have Sam Curran and David Willey. Willey gets the ball coming back in, but his pace is slightly lower. You have Stark, a major factor. Bolt, a major factor. Marco Janssen, a major factor. Shaheen, a major factor. What are you going to do? How will you counter all of them? And remember, even for Sri Lanka, there is somebody like a Dilshan Madhushanka, and you will know Dilshan Madhushanka, who got rid of Virat Kohli for 0 in the 2022 Asia Cup with a ball that came back in sharply. So, where can you face proper quality swing, left arm swing? And remember, Rohit Sharma's average since 2021 is 23. Who is worse than him? Virat Kohli, 21.7. Does that give you reason to celebrate? No. Both legends' average are below 25 in the last 2 years. So, how can India cope up with it? How can India overcome it? Frankly, time seems to have passed. You just have 32 days left for the World Cup. How are you going to solve that out in 32 days? It will need a big, big miracle. Rain interruptions, fine. Lack of skill preparation, whose fault is it? It could be the system's setup. That is the main problem. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live, and don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.